Hi everyone, Caroline here. Okay, I hope you're all ready for a little bit of journaling today. And we're going all wedding. It's the it's the week of love with Valentine's Day on Friday. So I thought I'd do a bit of a wedding theme in the journal. And also on Friday is the brand new launch of Imala. I mean, we've had two that have been pre-launched, and with the pocket pals and the other one, and there's going to be all the others on Friday. So if you tune into the How to Craft Network on YouTube, you'll be able to watch the show with our lovely Carly Duff and Tony Darrick, and have a see if there's anything you like. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I've stamped her out, and I have fussy cutter ready for going in, and I've done that in the morning mist because I don't want the ink too dark. So I've cut a piece of card that I want to slot in there after. So I've not got many pages left to do in here, so I'll be starting a new one soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Just Married and a stained glass Flora. So first I'm going to do the wedding card. This is a lovely stamp set for doing your wedding cards. It's got the bouquet here, and it's got the car, Just Married, Together Forever, Flowers Just For You. If you just want to do a little small card, like a little 5x5 or 6x6 card, you can do those with the Flowers Just For You on. So there's so much on here. Congratulations. And of course, the Just Married can go on the back of the car. Okay, let's get that started. Obviously, you can do it as a journal page, or you can do it as a wedding card, or whatever you want, really. So that's going to go there, and I'll get that stamped. Always on a Tuesday. Have a look out and see if there's any special offers. If you're on the groups, I will let you know if there's going to be anything on offer for Imala. So that's nice, isn't it? And of course, on a Wednesday, Tony Darrick has the Deal Hunters show usually, and you get loads and loads of bargains in there. So I've got a mask for this. You've got the Just Married, and that just fits in there beautifully as well. Let's take the car off. Just Married. Let me just wipe that. Won't be a second. Just get my door. That's it. And then I'm going to cover that with my mask. I keep my masks in the same folder. So that's going over there. I'm done with that now. And then I'm going to get my stained glass Flora. This was for chapter 27. So, I don't know if you got this, but it's beautiful, you know, for wedding cards, Christmas cards, sympathy cards. You know, if you're doing anything to do with the church, it really is lovely. So the car is parked just outside the church, like that. And I'm going to do that again in the morning mist. And you see how that just blends in at the back. Not too dark. Take that mask off. Just got that little corner there. Press that in. That's it. I'll take the mask off now. Perfect. Of course, on that one you've got Celebrate Today and Born to Shine. It's nice, that, isn't it? Put that back in its packet. You can soon lose these bits of acetate when you... You've got to be careful. Pop it on there. Lovely. Okay, take that out now. So we've got our base. And I'm going to get my Distress Oxide tumbled glass, and I'm just going to do the sky behind. I've got some frayed burlap. It's a new one, this one. Just take the wrapping off. Get one of my brushes. This is a funky fossil brush, and I just want to do around there like that. So that's sort of the side of the church there, like that. And then we'll get colouring. I want to use my Chromatech watercolours. I'll just spray at the side here with a bit of water. She's going to go there, like that. So that's nice. So I want these to be just sort of a muted colour. This is a lemon yellow. So I want to get plenty of water on, because I don't want them too bright. Just a hint of colour. This is a deep yellow, so I'm just going to do a little bit of shading with it, like that. That's a little bit of shading. Let's get my cloth. Don't want that to wet the card. It's nice doing a bit of journaling when you've no cards to make and you don't feel like, you know, stacking up on cards. But I mean, you can keep something like this as just a card topper and spend your time, you know, making card toppers without actually putting them on the card. So that's good to do. This is a yellow green for the leaves, something gentle. Just a gentle green. We're doing a nice bit of colouring. You can use your marker pens as well. So this is grass green. It's a little bit darker. I'll just go up and do a little bit of shade up the middle there, and along the edge. Like I say, don't want it too fussy at the back. I've got a blue-grey here for doing around the window. That just brings the window out there nicely. Of course, they're leaded windows. They're beautiful church windows. I just want to bring that out a little bit. So you do need a fine end for that. Really fine end. But of course, with all of Carly's beautiful stamps, they're very much arty and different. You know, they're not your run-of-the-mill type. Excuse me. It's a bit wet. Yeah. Beautiful stained glass. Is it too dark? We'll just dab that off. Nice to sit and colour in these. Lovely. Just go through your colours and find some nice colours. Too much water on there, haven't I? That's orange back. So that's sort of giving it a nice look. That's nice, that. Okay. Now I'm just going to get my grey back. Where I put that. And just go across the car there, and then I'm going to go do it a bit darker on the car. This is just normal cardstock. I've done our bride actually on watercolour cards, so that will take a little bit better. But this is a vintage car that they're in. And what I love about this is when I got married, my husband had a Morris Minor, and it was in a taupe rose, so it's very much this sort of colour. This reminds me of that, which is nice. Just shading around where the boot is here. Here we are, blue-grey. So you've got silver on the here somewhere. I've got a black. I had a black. To work. I want to do the wheels. These are brush markers, aqua markers as they call them. There we are, so that's sort of the scene at the back, isn't it? Just want to get one of my alcohol markers. I just want to go up those leaves a little bit. With a little bit darker, like that. There we are. And of course down this stem. So there's the lovely background. I'm going to get my tumble glass, and I'm just going to pop that at the side there. Excuse me, and get my brush. My paintbrush. And I'm just going to paint over the inside. Like that. So it's outside. You can sort of see the sky behind. And that covers up any excess that you've not coloured. I picked a rotten brush here. So that's just coloured that white in very nicely. And muted everything down. Okay. We're done with that. I'm going to pop that to one side, and we're going to start on our bride. And these are little paints I got. I think I got them on Amazon, I can't remember. But it's flesh paint, flesh coloured paints. And like I say, this is watercolour paper. So it absorbs it nicely. Hope I'm in shot there, okay. And it goes down in different shades, so you can shade as you go. They're a little bit darker under her eyes. There. Just to give it depth. and around where her headdress is. And a bit under her nose, where it's shaded, like that. There we are. Just get some cloth on this. She looks a bit boxy there. Smooth that out. So that's okay, she's done. And I'm going to do her hair in brown. This is a dark brown. I've got the deep yellow, golden yellow, and ginger. And I've got hickory. Oh, that's too red, is hickory. A bit of sienna might be alright. Let's see. That's nice. Like I say, it's beautiful to sit and paint this. The Beautiful Bride. So are you all doing something special for Valentine's? I do the children some Valentine treats, the grandchildren. Always do them some treats. I want to go in with the golden yellow, because I just want to put it somewhere. Oh, that's a bit too. Just water that down. Can you see it's giving it just giving us some sort of highlights there. As the sun is shining down. This is the dark brown. So let that be darker next to where it's shaded from the face. And then work it outwards. Always shadow under the headdress, so it's darker there. Got beautiful long hair, hasn't she? My hair was very long when I got married, but I had it done at the time. The fashion was to have it in like big curls on top of your head. I don't think I'd have that now. Just put some nice. It's nice, isn't it? And I'm going to get my gold paint. Oops, it is. I mean, my metallic paints. And I'm just going to get some of that gold. Just to, come on. Just to thread through her hair there. Because hair is not just one colour, is it? It comes out as all different colours. You get lights and shades. Those are nice, those gold threads shining in the sunlight. You all wish for a sunny day when you get married. There we are. So now we're going to do her head dress. Oh, look, I've forgotten the top of her head, honestly. What a silly Billy. What a silly Billy. Darker at the roots. Some yellow in there, and I'm just going to pick up a bit of that gold that's still on my glass mat and thread that through like that. I love floral headdresses. I really do. I think they look beautiful on the brides and bridesmaids. Absolutely gorgeous. just filling in there where it's got the shading with some green. And these leaves, let's do a little bit of shading on that. Let's make sure yeah, it's still recording. Some green leaves down in her bouquet. And of course we want to match her with the flowers in the church of yellow, because all brides have a colour theme, don't they? They all have a colour theme. Just a leaf there. More leaves there, isn't there? It's only as you start colouring you think you know you've missed bits. So fill with green any extra bits. And then you've got the full headdress. This is called Marigold. Dotting around there. We'll do her bouquet as well. You can imagine her bridesmaids all in either sage or lemon satin. Little flower girl in a white or cream dress with a yellow sash around. I don't know if you ever got that stamp at Me and My Girls, but that was nice for a wedding one as well. But you know, girls go out on the hen do's, and this is golden yellow. just have fun with it. The best of watercolouring is you can just add water, dab it off, and you're back to square one. It's very, very forgiving. It really is. Those beautiful petals. Looking lovely, isn't she? I want to get my fine liner, and I just want to highlight her eyes and her eyelashes. A bit on her eyebrows, because that really, really brings her eyes out. Then we can get some. This is Heron Blue. Just going to give her a little bit of blue eyeshadow. This is Sky Blue. To make those eyes really blue. Can you see that? Beautiful, beautiful. And her dress, I've got golden brown here, so I really want to water this down. Oh no, that's too yellowy. I think I'll get my grey. I'm going to get my grey and really water that down, just for shading. Because it is a white dress. And all you need to do is shade to give it some curve. Then it's not flat. Like that. Okay. And of course you want some pink on the lips, but not too dark. That's a bright pink, actually. Oops. This one is pink, just pink. Oh, the beautiful bride. A little bit darker underneath and through the middle there, just to give the lips some pout. There we are. She's looking so pretty, isn't she? So pretty. I just want to get my flesh going to do just a tinsy bit of shade again onto there and around her hair, like that. There we are. Blend in with water, and I'm going to get my my grey. This is number 2. Just going to go under those flowers. It's my pro marker. Just to make those stand out, so that you can see it's not flat to a face. Anywhere you want it to, you know, to get a little bit of to lift it. Let me get my number 4 just around these flowers here. Don't forget it does lighten because it's alcohol. Anything you want to lift a little bit, just get a bit of a drop shadow around it, like the leaves. You see how that sort of lifted those leaves up out of the headdress there. Same with these. And number 3. And just shadow that from around her dress. Bring the leaves out. This is number 2. Let's bring those flowers out. There we are. So let's get our journal. Not quite finished with her yet. Remove these things. Oops, I'll put it in the wet. Let's get the journal page. And we'll glue in our page. Like that. And she is going to go there, like that. But before I do that, I've got a little bit of lace that I bought on a roll. I think it's about 2 inches, 50 mil. So I'm going to cut some of that off. Don't know where my big scissors have gone. Vanished. Wait a second. So I've got some nice lace. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn her over and I'm going to get my red tape, put that across here. You know when you tidy up your craft room and then you can't find anything. Oh dear. Which just goes to show you shouldn't tidy your craft room. Oh, can I make that the excuse? Yes, please. But that's the thing when you're crafting, you know, you've got to know where everything is, haven't you? So I'm going to get this lace now and I'm just going to pop it on there and sort of do it in folds like that. A little bit at the back. That's her veil at the back. I know that's hard to see, isn't it, at the back, but it is there. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Some more red tape. Across there. Stick into the net. Stick, 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 stick. There we are. Down, come on. Fingers and thumbs, fingers and thumbs. There's plenty of lace there. I did have some other lace as well, but I thought it might be a little bit too heavy. What do you think? For a bit of a headdress, maybe? She's got her flowers, isn't she? I'm not bothering. So we have got lace under there. More lace. I think the thicker you do it, the better. So that's a thought as well. Nice thick lace. And then I'm going to put some foam tabs on. Like that. Take those off. You could buy these little rolls on Amazon or any of the websites or at eBay. If you just type in tool, but it is a tool rather than netting. If I get my one is, but if I pop that on there now with her lace, pop her down like that. She's on there. There she is. It's the bride at the church. Let me find my black. Black underneath it. You'll be able to see it better. And you see, just see the lace under there. Well, that makes a nice page, doesn't it? The lovely bride. That's lovely. I love her headdress. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of the Funky Fossil paste. Just get a brush. This lovely green for on the leaves here. A lovely Stella paste. And this is the Champagne on Ice for the flowers, all glistening in the sun, and down her hair. Like that. And then they have the wonderful Silver Flash. This one. The brush. I'm just going to add a little bit of that to her dress as well, just to give that a beautiful shine. Like that. Over her eyes as well. Beautiful. We've had some fun with that, haven't we? So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed that, having a bit of fun journaling and playing with our lovely bride. And thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Feel free to share, and if you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so. It does help the channel. and helps me grow. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.